Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Allison Turner. I took a week off from live streaming last week, so I am back. And today I wanted to talk about the power of the people around you. I think we sometimes, as entrepreneurs or even just individuals, we think about this, but we don't always adhere to it. And the power of the people around you is so important, especially in entrepreneurship, where you're always trying to level yourself up and improve yourself. Because ultimately, you want to do more business, improve your efficiency, improve how you structure your business, all those things that goes into business ownership. And how do you do it if you're surrounding yourself either with not a lot of people or maybe the wrong people? So one of the things I always talk about is how do you, if they're not in your immediate area, sometimes you're in a small town, sometimes you're in, maybe you're in a big town and you just don't know people. Like, get out and meet people, get out and network, get out and, find other people that think like you. But also go online. We are in the age of being able to go online, joining masterminds online. I mean, Jack and I have been in a mastermind. We were in a mastermind for a long time. And now we switched over to something different, which is kind of like a mastermind as well, but it's also a lot of teaching as well. And I've been in a coaching program. So all those things can help because you're in with people that are leveling themselves up too. And that's the most important piece. So now I have people I can call on and be like, hey, I'm struggling with this. What do you think? Or, sometimes they may call me or reach out to me. So those things are so important. So really that personal growth and learning, because when you're on the same journey with other people, that's really important. If I'm always trying to learn and then I'm with people that aren't really trying to learn, like, how does that make me look? Like I'm like, hey, I'm trying to work on this. And they're like, oh, I'm watching some TV or something. No, always try and learn. How do you level your skills up? Like I'm a huge proponent of learning. It doesn't have to be like education, like go to college, go to whatever. Although I've done college, I've done graduate school, but level yourself up. There's so many online courses now for different things. There's so many tools out there with AI that you can teach yourself on things. So really focus on that. Motivation and inspiration is number two. When you're around people that are really trying to level themselves up and are trying to be the best they can be, guess what? You are so much more motivated, so much more motivated. Think in your own life, if you've been around people that like drag you down, that just, they're complaining about things, they're upset about something in their life, whatever it is, that can be a downer and that can bring you down as well. So think about how you surround yourself with people that are motivated, they're inspired, and how that then rubs off on you. Support and encouragement, I've already talked about that. I can reach out to somebody and say, hey, I'm having this struggle. What do you think? Because a lot of times, especially in business, even if we're in completely different businesses, we've had similar struggles. And so that's an important piece. The networking opportunities. I talked about that before with the mastermind, with the coaching program. So you can go and network, and networking is important. So I'm in a lot of networks that are networking opportunities. I'm in the Delray Beach Chamber of Commerce. I'm in the Boca Raton Chamber of Commerce. I'm in NPI. So I have a lot of local networking opportunities here. So it's great because I have a pretty wide network here, but then other networking opportunities for me are online. Every Monday morning, I have a 6:30 a.m. meeting with other kind of like-minded individuals that are also trying to level themselves up. It's a great way for me to start the week. And it's completely free. We're there because we want to be there. We want to help each other improve who we are, what we're doing. Some work for other people, some work for themselves. It's always different. But that's the important piece, is that we're always trying to level each other up. And that positive influence and other people's positive habits really reinforce your own. Think if you're having an off day, because we all have off days. I mean, I have off days. If you're having an off day and then you get in a group with a bunch of people that are like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. I'm like, I'm doing, I'm improving on this. Like, think how much it helps me feel better. Like, hey, you know what? I had an off day. And sometimes you hear the same story, like someone else is having that off day. And so we can collaborate that way and be like, hey, what are you doing to get out of it? Like, what are you doing to improve your day and move to that next level? So that's the important piece. And then increased accountability. So when I have those, it could be 5 people I surround myself with, 10, could be a lot of different people. They're going to hear my story. They're going to hear what I'm doing in my life, my business. And then they're going to start asking me like, hey, how's that going? Are you improving on that? So that's another important piece. And then finally, enhanced well-being. And this is probably, the most important piece. When you surround yourself with really people that are driven, people that are focused, people that are going after what they want in life, in their families, that enhanced well-being, because I know when I have been surrounded by people that just complain all the time, it's like it brings you down. Even if you're not in that same space, like you love your life, you love what's going on. And then you like go out to dinner with them and it's like one complaint after the next. And it's like they try and one up, say you have something a little off in your life, and then they try and one up your issue. It's that can bring you down. But when you surround yourself and you make choices of who you surround yourself, so you choose not to surround yourself with people that are that low energy, that negative, that doesn't mean, all of us go through difficult times in our lives where we may have those down times. That's different. I'm talking about the people that are always like that. And that there are people out there that are always like that. And I can't be around them for any long period of time. I may be able to like go to a quick dinner with them, and then I may not see them for another year or two. So that's what I'm talking about. And so today, think about the power of the people around you. Think about how you can improve your relationships. So whether it's locally in your local community, whether it's online, because today we have the best opportunities. There are so many masterminds out there you can join. There are so many courses, coaching courses. Find the community that fits with you and find the community that works for you and embrace that, and really embrace your personal growth and learning, because that's what happens when you are with people that are leveling up and want you to level up too. You're supporting one another, and that's great for personal growth and learning. It helps motivate you and inspire you. That support, that encouragement, it brings greater networking opportunities. So even though it may not be a networking group that you're joining, like a mastermind or a coaching program or something like that, it brings those networking opportunities because you never know how you can collaborate with someone else. Positive influence and habits. Think about how you can level up with the people surrounding you, how it helps improve your positivity, your habits. I know, like I did 75 hard with a bunch of people from a certain community. They're all online. We were all in different parts of the country, but we were all doing it together. And some of us finished 75 hard, some didn't, and some restarted with some other people, but we were all supporting one another. Better decision making. So when we're surrounding ourselves with people that are supportive, that are on top of things, that are leveling themselves up and helping us level up, we make better decisions too. It helps us with the accountability. And finally, ultimately, it enhances our well-being. And that's like emotionally, physically, all those things. So think today how you can look at the people that surround you. Like, they always say we're the sum total of the 5 people immediately surrounding us. So the people you're spending the most time with, that may be your spouse, your best friend, maybe, whoever you're spending the most time with, of those 5 people, are they the right people to spend time with? And obviously if you're married to the person or in a relationship, you're not going to have a choice, but you do have a choice on how you react to certain situations and how you can improve upon a situation. So you do have those choices. So really look at those people and how people around you can help you level up as well as you help them. I hope that's helpful, and I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Bye for now.